Hmm. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Who are you? This is Carl, or Rashad, whatever you want to call me. Carl is the artist name. Rashad is who I am. Now, you're probably watching this video and being like, what the fuck is this guy going to say today? What kind of bullshit is he going to talk about? Well, it's not bullshit. It's not. Because I'm starting a series. It's called Road to a Grammy. Road to a Grammy. That's just what I'm starting today. Mainly doing this shit really just to hold myself accountable. Now, I understand the title. Is the end goal to win a Grammy? Not necessarily. It's to hold myself accountable throughout the journey. Is one of my end goals to win a Grammy? Yes, but I want to make sure that my thought process is not thinking too far. It's about getting better every day, because I'm probably going to upload these videos like, once a week. What I'm really trying to bring, though, is like a little change, like kind of change to the Toronto scene. Like, ain't nothing wrong with Toronto music, but kind of does need a little bit of saving. That's no disrespect to any artist or whoever you might are. If you make music, if you don't, I just feel like there needs a breath of fresh air, and I think I might be that. Maybe other artists feel the same way, but this is me. This is what I think. I don't know why am I doing this? What are you gonna expect in the series? What are you gonna expect in the series? A lot of kind of things you can expect. It's mainly just gonna be like a lot of me getting better, behind the scenes, all that kind of shit that gives you that artist journey is what you're gonna find, like literally. So there are gonna be days I'm on my laptop making music, days I'm outside trying to film a video, days I'm interacting people, high level conversations, whatever it might be that I feel like can improve me as an artist and get closer to getting bigger, doing what I'm trying to do is gonna be in that. We probably gonna upload these videos every week. Now they don't just be fucking looking at the camera talking. It's gonna be a lot more than that. But bear with me. If you know me, I don't like the camera, but I'm trying to do something different. I feel like this is gonna be the perfect opportunity, especially with the time that I have. I have a lot more free time right now, and it's like one of the first times I feel like in my life I have that free time, and I'm thankful for it. You see a lot of people that don't really get to pursue their dreams. I have an opportunity to do that, and I am extremely thankful, very thankful. And for as the music that I do make, because it's not like I'm a new artist, I've been taking it seriously for 2 years, so I do have a little catalog, which will come back in a few weeks. Episode 2 will probably be showcasing how I'm gonna get my old music back on platforms. I don't want to spoil all the good business, but I do have a lot of songs coming back. If you do want to hear my music, you can stream the single Primavera that is out now. But I'm telling you, my old music is coming back. It's just gonna make a lot more sense when you see it, right? Why do I make music? What got me into music? What didn't get me into music? As you can see, I got all these records passed down. Shout out my grandpa. But even this stuff has been in front of my eyes my whole life, and it's like, I don't want to say I kind of been just waiting for that time, but like when you look back at life sometimes and you realize like, oh my goodness, this has been around me like since day one. So, and the fact that I'm kind of pursuing this artist journey, it's like kind of like a full circle moment. A lot of tribulations, a lot of trials and errors of different things that I try to pursue. But I think this is the one where I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do, because I feel like I'm talented. I feel like every time I make a song, it can touch someone, pause, in a really good way, you know? And the most important thing, I feel like when you make music is like, do I feel good? Can I relate to the artist? And I think I do that. So I don't want to keep y'all for too long, just because this is the first episode and this is what I'm trying to do. But like I said, what you're going to see is just a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of growth. And as I continue to grow, you're going to see more and more. You might even get like fucking Drake on this shit, A lot of people that I look up to, like Nas, R.I.P. Doom, you got Jay-Z, Joey. You got a lot of people that I fuck with, right? And that goes right into the music I make. At heart, I like rap. I love my lyrics, right? And that's a lot of my music as well. But I feel like at the same time, I can hop on any beat. One of the coolest things I would say about myself is like, if I like a beat, I can make a song on it. So if I like a rock song or a rock beat or a country beat or a indie beat, I can find a way to make a song over that, right? I don't think I have a sound, but I think I might be the sound. I'm not being cocky. That's just how I am, right? But yeah, that's just what you're gonna see. Road to a Grammy. It's gonna be a lot of interesting stuff. So all I want to say is, just stay tuned. Why I do also want to say two reasons why I started this and why I call it Road to a Grammy. I started this, like I said earlier in the video, to hold myself accountable, and you never know who I'm gonna grow with and who I might even inspire myself. I'm not saying I'm a big artist yet, but I might inspire a lot of people, and I think that's a cool thing as well. But like I said, it's Carl. If you want to stream my music, link down below. Also, one important thing I do want to mention: I'm not a YouTuber. I was a YouTuber like way back in the day. We was all YouTubers back in the day, but I'm not a YouTuber, and I say this because a lot of YouTubers that make that switch to make music, they don't get taken seriously. No matter how good you are, no matter how impactful you might be, it's really hard to make that switch and make it seamless, right? So what that means is it's not going to be a lot of just vlogs like this, right? It's not going to be a lot of motivationals. It's going to be motivationals. It's going to be that stuff, but it's music first, everything else second. And that's what this whole entire journey might be. Also, just want to reiterate, it's all about accountability, growing as an artist, and you're going to see everything. Trials, tribulations, just me. And I think this has been a long overdue series, but here we are, Road to a Grammy. Stay tuned. We about to be great. We about to be great. This is greatness. This is greatness right here. I got to get comfortable with the camera, but this right here is greatness. And, hopefully it gets me to where I want to be one day. It doesn't have to be the Grammys. Could be bigger, could be better. But like I said, Road to a Grammy. Stay tuned. This is episode 1. Carl, Rashad, whatever you want to call me. But let's go be great, man. Road to a Grammy.